A lot of times you've actually bought property in Dubai and you've done that from one of the main sales centers that a massive tier 1 developer runs in Dubai. I'm outside the EMAAR sales center, which is right next to the Burj Khalifa right there. Okay, and it's in the heart of downtown. Now, EMAAR has 3 massive sales centers all across in different locations in Dubai. Today, I want to give you a little bit of a preview, maybe a little tour of the downtown sales center. By the way, these are their new digs. They were in another place before. Oh, before I forget, shout out to the best fall guys ever, Lil Rania and her friend Ira. Love you, love that you guys show. This sales center, you're going to see the actual ambience that the sales center creates, the atmosphere and the balance it does in terms of when it's selling property to the investors. Okay, let's have a look. So the first thing when you enter this brand new sales center, what you notice is they've got this marvelous place where agents, clients, guests, any potential visitor who's walking down the boulevard can come in and visit. And it gives you actually a very nice coffee shop feel, right? It's very entertaining. It's very, very inviting, very warm. Let me give you a tour of the coffee shop, because sometimes when you're doing multi-million-dollar deals, hundreds of millions of dollars worth of deals, you want to be relaxed with a nice cup of coffee and perhaps have a serious discussion. Let's go have a look. So the other good thing about the sales center is you've got these life-size, well, they're not life-size, but they're big enough mock-up models of the entire area. So we're in downtown right now, and as you can see on this beautiful levitating desk from Mars, you've got the entire downtown laid out. So you've got the centerpiece, which is Burj Khalifa. Right next to the Burj Khalifa, you've got the fountains, which forms another anchor to the entire downtown area. The third mega anchor is the entire Dubai Mall. And the fourth anchor, which you really need to pay attention to, is the actual boulevard, okay? They call it Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid Boulevard, which lights up at night, looks absolutely mesmerizing. Think New York, think Montreal, think Toronto, think Paris, think London, right? That's the kind of feel, or perhaps better, that you get when you're walking in the Mohammed bin Rashid Boulevard area. See, there's a few, there's one I forgot, okay? Because this is a more recent one. The Opera House is right there. It's right in the middle of the center of the buildings, if you can see, okay? So it gives you, the mock-up models give you a very, very central, the ability to actually look at buildings with a bird's eye view, and then you can actually look at the same buildings it says Centregist over there. You can actually zoom into the actual building. And here's something that's very good about EMAAR. EMAAR, with its marketing collateral, with the mock-up models, almost delivers about 100% what they're promising, okay? Now, I don't say this for all the developers, but EMAAR is pretty serious. If they show you something in their marketing collateral, if they show you something on the brochure, if they show you something in the building, it's pretty much going to look exactly as it is. I think over the last 20 years, they've got their, complete methodology down packed. I think once they've got the complete facade ready on paper with the consultant, that's when they send it to the mock-up experts. Let's show you a few other communities. Follow me. Okay, so this is Creek Harbor, right? We generally call this Downtown 2.0 for a couple of reasons, because not only does it bring the downtown feel with the Creek Harbor Tower over there, but it actually brings a few of the other feels of some of EMAAR's premium communities, such as the EMAAR beachfront, because it's got a beachfront water area. It's got the promenade that's very famous with the Dubai Marina. And giving a bird's eye view over here gives you a very good understanding of when you make a purchase, where you're actually going to be purchasing, okay? The first part that's been developed in Creek Harbour is primarily the island, and now it's kind of like spreading out, okay? To show you very pictorially over there, if any buildings over here, they've got the downtown view over there. And then sometimes what they'll do is, if you zoom in on this part, you see this with the entire beach setting kind of place. I'm going to show you this zoomed in. So if you want to actually look at this particular model where you see Grove, Rosewater, Orchid, Sunset, I'm going to show you this entire place completely zoomed in as well, okay? This is that exact place in Creek Harbour amplified. So you can actually have a look at it in a completely different way that makes sense for you to go real, like you can really dive deep down, right? Remember over there you saw those buildings called Rosewater, right? You've got Rosewater right here. You've got Grove. You've got the Vida Hotel over there, the Vida Hotel. You've got the beach-like feel over here with the water views. Essentially speaking, what it means is this is something that makes sense from a perspective of when you're living over here, when you're looking to purchase here, what would it feel like if you were actually living over here? Makes sense? This is another prime community by EMAAR. It's called Dubai Hills Estate. And the reason it's very prime is, again, it's got those massive anchors right in the middle. Right over there, you can see the Dubai Hills Mall, completely operational, okay? Right in the middle over there, I'm going to point it out to you. They've got the park, again, completely ready, good to go. People are actually using it. Around it are amazing low-rise and high-rise building, both commercial and non-commercial. So, you know, perhaps if you're living there, you can just walk straight down to your offices where you're working. On this side, you've got the more affordable townhouses and villas. And now if I take you to the other side, if you'll just join me, over there, over here you've got the golf course community around the main golf club. So it's an 18-hole golf course community. It's got a golf club somewhere in the middle somewhere. I can't find it. There, that's the golf club right there. I don't know if you can you see it? It's got the golf club right there. It's got a school right here. It's got a hospital inside. All in all, it's a self-inclusive community where you can actually, you know, if you don't really need to go out of the community, you don't need to go out, right? So that's the beauty of coming to the sales center. You can actually look at the full community and understand the exact value of what you're going to be getting. This is EMAAR Beachfront. Now, this is a premium community that was launched around 2017, 2018. The first few buildings have been completely handed over. Now, EMAAR was kind of solving a little bit of an issue that Dubai residents generally know about, that Dubai Marina has. Dubai Marina has a little bit of a traffic problem. It's served Dubai amazingly for the last 20 years. It's been a prominent prime beach community, Dubai Marina. But there wasn't a lot of space to build further, but there was a lot of more demand for beach living. So what EMAAR came up with was an island with only 27 buildings and 10,000 maximum residents when it's completely fully occupied. Now in the community there is regular, more, I'm not going to say low end, but the more affordable, all the way up to the more accessible, but still more ultra luxury, such as the Beach Gate, the Address, and the Palace, so on and so forth, okay? But one of the things that you've got to pay attention to, that this entire infrastructure is approximately 4 billion dirhams, okay? The road that comes up to the island, the beach access that every single building has, some of the buildings are already handed over, and the first residents or the first Airbnb guests have actually started moving in. Hey guys, thank you for watching the video. I hope you liked it. My name is Fahd Dawood. I've been doing this for 15 plus years. I started in Toronto, Canada in 2006, and since 2007 I've been based in Dubai and doing real estate in Dubai. Look, if you're looking to work with me, there's a form below and my mobile number. I do paid consulting. You can also get help from my team for services. If you like the video, press the like button, press the subscribe and the bell icon, and share it with your friends who you feel would be able to benefit from the content of this video. Last but not the least, I'll repeat, me and my team's role is always going to be to help and select the best property for you. Your role will be to invest in that property, and we will in turn invest in your life and your future. Bye for now.